FM. And we're going to take a moment to celebrate the fact that September is Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. And Miss Lori Newcomb, she was the wife of Newk's Eatery founder, publicly fought ovarian cancer to raise funds and awareness. And in her honor, Newk's Cares continues every year to raise money for Ovarian Cancer Research Alliance. And they've got their biggest event coming up. And joining us to share a little bit more is Miss Madison, her daughter. Hey, Madison.
Hi, Rebecca. How are you doing?
I am doing well, and I feel like I look
Good.
forward to this every year because every time it turns September and you go into one of your local Newk's Eatery, you get the teal-colored cups and straws, and you know that it's time for the Newk's Cares awareness. So what does it mean to your family every time September rolls around?
Oh, gosh, it means so much. Just truly the Jackson community just comes together for us. My mom, she was a pillar of the Jackson community and loved everything about Jackson, and I'm just really honored to have the community behind us, and we really just turn our restaurants teal. And just a fun fact about the cups, my mom loved peonies and hydrangeas, so we really tried to incorporate a few items that she loved on the cup this year and all of the creative in store as well.
And how much have you guys since 2014 helped raise for ovarian cancer research?
So we are OCRA, which is Ovarian Cancer Research Alliance. We are their top sponsor of all of their rides, which is incredible. And this is going to be, I'm so excited to say, our $2 million year for raising $2 million over 8 years for ovarian cancer research, which is incredible.
That is incredible. And the idea that that's all happened here with Mississippi's support and backing of what Newk Cares has tried to do for one of their own and, one of the locals as well. And partly through this event that's sort of coming up. So tell us about the cycling event.
Yes, so we're gearing up for our ovarian cycle spin event on this Thursday, the 22nd, from 9 to 2 p.m. at the District at Eastover. We're very excited about that. We have the 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. slots are completely booked, so we still have a few for 11, 12, and 1 o'clock. So everyone can register at newkscares.com. And again, you do not have to be a spinner. I probably get on a bike once or twice a year myself. So you do not have to be a spinner. You can be a beginner. And if you weren't able to register online and you just want to show up to the event, we can definitely take you there and make a donation, and you can definitely be able to ride there at the district.
Your mom, the moment she found out she had ovarian cancer, it feels like she even joined us here in studio a few years trying to get awareness about the event and about ovarian cancer. She hit the ground running, making sure that every woman that she could get to their ears would know the signs, the symptoms, the warnings of ovarian cancer, because it feels like maybe she was caught off guard that this was something that was happening to her. So even the raising of the funds is important, but also the piece of just getting the information out matters as well. I know y'all do a great job over on your website about that. What can we find at Newk's Cares?
Yeah, so really my mom's main goal was to bring awareness of ovarian cancer. Just a little backstory. Before she was diagnosed, I personally had never heard of ovarian cancer. So like you said, when she was diagnosed, it was just kind of a shock because the symptoms are just everyday symptoms like bloating, fatigue, and just like lack of energy. So we do have a lot of information on our website at newkscares.com. There we have a symptoms quiz that you can take, but really just listening to your body and having those conversations with your doctor if you think something's wrong. That's exactly what my mom did, and I'm so happy she listened to her body and did what she did so she could get diagnosed and, get a little healthier. But the symptoms are very vague, so.
One of the scariest things, and anytime you hear like cancer statistics, you can go, oh, yay, and then you go, oh, no, is the fact that if it's caught early, like in the first stages, very similar to colon cancer and others, I think the cure rate's like 90%. Like it's got a great rate, right? But because we don't know enough about it or haven't been aware about it and the symptoms, oftentimes it stays untreated or unnoticed or undiagnosed until, unfortunately, it's just tougher. It's just a little tougher to sort of treat and, nip in the bud. And so I appreciate that she tried to get women to don't wait till it's too late. Like if there's something off, take care of yourself. Go ask the tough questions. Go, poke and probe and get your doctors to listen to what you feel like is going on.
definitely.
So Thursday's a big day for you guys. So round us back. If we want to ride or we want to get involved, how do we do that?
Yeah, so you can definitely ride. Just sign up on our website, newkscares.com. And if you're not able to do that, just stop by the district at Eastover in Jackson, and we'll definitely get you registered to ride at our event on Thursday. I do also want to mention what else we're doing for the rest of the month. We have Lori's Day on September 27th. So that's next Tuesday, named after my mother. And 20% of sales from that day are going to be donated to Newk's Cares and OCRA. So we're really excited to kind of end the month on a happy note next week.
And a delicious note. How many Newks are there now, Madison?
We're over a little over 100, so it will be a good day for those 20% of sales for Newk's Cares. We're really excited.
When did it kick off in Oxford? When was the first Newks opened?
Oh, gosh, 2004.
So we're coming up on potentially 20 years in the next year or two.
Yes, I know. I was just talking about it's so wild that we're already going to be open for 20 years in the next 2 years, which is crazy.
And I don't know if everyone recognizes that that's a Mississippi founded company. And the Newk's Q all the way. Go get it on
exactly.
on September the 27th. I think that's a good encouragement to us to get out to and remember to support our local businesses and be reminded of what the Teal Cups mean when you do go into your local Newks. Well, Madison, we're wishing you guys well over 2 million coming up on Thursday. I'll look forward to seeing how much you guys spend and raise and all the good things.
Yes, we're very excited to be at the district on Thursday, and thank you so much for having me, Rebecca. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. What a good cause. What a good woman. I can remember, Lori was one of the first Good Things guests sharing her story, and she had a smile on her face, and she was passionate about women having the information that they needed to have to take care of themselves because she was a busy mom of 3, like many of us can relate to, and just kept putting her health to the back burner and overlooking some of those signs and symptoms that we know aren't right, but we can kind of justify because you are tired. You probably don't have enough energy because you're burning the candle at both ends, and you can talk yourself out of it maybe being a bigger deal than it should be. And I will say they have a really good quiz over at newkscares.com if you're curious about it. But I will say it's very vague, so this is just one of those things that if you feel off when you go to your doctor, just
you're already there. You might as well have them do the checkup.
Do the checkup. The one part about ovarian cancer that does still stink is unlike colon and some of the other, especially like breast cancers, there's easier detection tools. Ovarian's a little tougher. We still haven't gotten to the point where it's a simple blood draw or it's a simple check and sort of see. And it, unfortunately, if you go to your yearly checkup, like ladies, you should. That particular procedure doesn't allude to ovarian cancer like it could cervical and some others. So they still have some breakthroughs to go. So that's why the research is also an important